What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Today I'm gonna go ahead and do my top 3 favorites in my ball python collection. Recently, Joel from State 48 Exotics has posted up a video of his top 3 favorites from his own collection, and he's requested the reptile community to do the same. Make a video, either comment on his video page or do a video of your own to showcase your top 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Top 3 ball pythons. Well, I gave it away, but I mainly have ball pythons anyway. So yeah, my top 3 ball pythons in my collection. So hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so for the first one, I have this little girl. I guess this is number 3 on my top 3. And I believe I just recently made a video of this girl, maybe a couple videos ago. But, you know, she's just an amazing snake to me. It's just unique looking as far as pattern is concerned. That dorsal stripe, although it's broken here, it's still a pretty solid dorsal. And the neck pattern right there, which is kind of a very common with cinnamon combos. So my initial thought on this girl is a cinnamon mystic. Now a few big breeders on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook mentioned to me that, hey, it looks different. They showed me a mystic cinnamon combo. It doesn't look anything like this at all. Now the father to this female is a siren pastel coral glow, and a siren, if you guys are not familiar, is a act like super combo, and that is with a Huffman and a cinnamon. So this has to be either a cinnamon or a Huffman at a minimum, and I'm assuming it's got mystic in it because I know what Huffmans look like. They don't look like anything like this, and I know what cinnamon looks like. They don't look anything like this. Definitely does not have pastel in it. So it's either a mystic Huffman or a mystic cinnamon at the very least. But, you know, I'll have to grow her up and prove her out on what exactly she is. Because I did produce another one that kind of looks similar to her, but really different. That's the one I called a Huffman Mystic. I figured that the cinnamon is what is making this pattern, because cinnamon has kind of a very similar pattern, and cinnamon with yellow belly does this. Now I don't know any yellow belly in the snake. I didn't produce the sire. I don't know if there was any yellow belly at all, but I know the Mystic does not have any yellow belly. So, I don't know. So this is a mystery, but I do love her, so she is my top 3. I don't want to make the video too long, but so we'll move on to the number 2. But this is my top 3, and this is a Mystic Cinnamon, at least on my record, and we'll change that up later if I have to once I prove her out. So probably a couple years before that happens. So, all right, let me go ahead and put her away and show you guys my number 2. Okay, so my number 2 is this female. Also, I kept a lot of females, but I did keep a lot of males as well this season. Unlike some previous years, I didn't really hold back. Looking at it right now, I did a count. I think I'm at holding back about 35 this season, so it's quite a bit. I may have to downsize that a little bit, but this one is probably not going to go anywhere. This is the black pastel bamboo. She is silver and gray. The dorsal is a little bit more like a mocha or a latte color, you would say. I don't know what, alabaster, if you guys know that color. But it's like an off-white color. But she's got a few colors. She's got that light color there, the whitish silver, and then dark chocolate, and then more silver and white right there on the side. So she is definitely one of my favorite females that I produced this season. Can't wait for her to grow up. I know I've seen a subadult or adult. They do turn more silver as they age. So these dorsal colors will probably turn a little bit more silver or gray as they get older. But for now, she's got definitely a wide variety of tones in her, earth tones. The bamboo is such a dominant gene that it just takes over. So, but it's definitely the black pastels fighting through it with the color. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. So this is my number 2, and I can't wait for her to grow and see how she changes color. You can see the top of her eyes is silver too. So, but yeah, she's a great eater. She eats weekly, doesn't miss a meal, unless she's in shed, deep in shed. But I know she's eaten actually one time when she was in shed. So she's getting a little impatient here, and she wants to go and try to hide. But yeah, this girl is my number 2. So let me go ahead and move on to number 1. All right, so my number 1 pick for this season probably doesn't come as a surprise for many of you guys that follow me on my YouTube, here on YouTube, on Instagram or Facebook. I've posted this guy a few times already. I've made a video of him already before in the past. But this by far is my favorite for 2018 season. He has an amazing color. It almost looks like a toffino, or a toffee or a candy color, yeah, mixed with caramel. I don't know how to explain it, but his colors is not really showing. It's kind of washed out a little bit on the camera, probably because of the lighting. When weather gets a little warmer, maybe I'll take a picture of him outside. But this boy right here is a Coral Glow Huffman Lesser Possible Het G stripe. And as he grew up, he got some size, his color changed. Before he looked more like a banana or a Coral Glow as far as his colors, but as he reached 150, 200 grams, his color just really popped. And I'm glad that actually he didn't get snagged or purchased, and no one really showed interest in him. I mean, he looked plain when he was a baby, but that color, and I think it's the Huffman effect. That's what's giving it the darker color. Like it's tough to show really on camera, and the lesser gene takes away the dots or the specks on Coral Glows. So this one I don't see any spots. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't see any spots yet on this boy. And he is already about 450 grams empty. So, I mean, 200, 300 more grams, this guy can start breeding. So he eats like a champ. But yeah, this is my number 1 favorite for 2018. It was a toss-up between his half-sister, He's actually related to, well, the same dad to my number 3 pick. Same dad but different mom. So I did a lot of Huffman this season because of my pastel siren coral glow, and I'm gonna continue that this coming season. If you guys watch my last video, I did pick up a hypo coral glow Mojave Huffman het clown male. That's a mouthful. That's a lot of genes. It's a powerhouse male that I'm gonna be doing breeding in the near future to my double recessive project. But for now, this boy right here is my number 1 pick. He's definitely got that puppy dog look to him, and he's pretty docile, as you can see. He just likes to sniff around and move, but he's not really trying to get away. Just constantly moving. Unlike the other one, he just really wants to bolt out. But yeah, this is my favorite. And I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys liked my top 3. I mean, I could have shown you guys more as far as my favorite, but a lot of them, there's a lot of them, and it was really a tough choice to pick my top 3. Maybe I'll do another video of my runner-ups, my number 4 and number 5 and number 6. So my next set of top 3, I guess I should say. But yeah, this is it. And if you guys want to go ahead and continue on to get the reptile community involved, and let's have a little fun with this, do your video, comment below your top 3 from your own breeding project or whatever you have in your collection. If you guys want to post it on my Instagram, my Facebook page, you're more than welcome to do that, or DM me and I'll post it on my story of your favorites. Or you can, if you have a YouTube channel, definitely do a video and show us and let us know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the new videos that we put out on, well, I'm going to try to do it daily, but we'll see. All right, guys. Till next time.